Pantry. We're gonna do some dehydrating. I have used a lot of my dehydrated stuff over the winter and in my meals in a jar and all that stuff, and so it's time to get started again. And what I'm gonna do today is one of our favorites. I'm gonna dehydrate some potato shreds and for hash browns. We use a lot of them, believe it or not, and they're just so easy and inexpensive to do yourself. I've got a 5-pound bag, maybe it's a 6-pound, I'll check for you, from Costco, of frozen potato shreds that I'm thawing out right now. I'm gonna put them on the dehydrator, and so if this inspires you to stay with me, I hope you give me a thumbs up. Maybe go check out my Facebook page. It's down below in the Show More box, right next to my Wild Tree website, where you can go shop for all organic products and or become a rep yourself if you'd like. There's a little info, guys, I hope this inspires you to stay with me, because this is gonna be easy and delicious. Okay, so this is not so much a how-to, or, you know, it's pretty simple, but it's more of inspiring you to think outside the box, that you don't have to grade and blanch and do all that, or buy expensive potatoes in number 10 cans. We go through these pretty quickly, so you know, it's more economical for me to buy, and this is a 6-pound bag. Buy this 6-pound bag at Costco and let it defrost, because you buy them frozen. Let it defrost and make my own. And they rehydrate wonderfully. I can't tell you how well this comes out. So it's not a big how-to. Ooh, I've never heard of that. As much as it is, I get people all the time that go, I never would have thought of that. And so, after you've thawed it, some of these pieces are still a little frozen. You're just spreading it out. And then my dehydrator is a Nezco, and my dream would be to have an Excalibur, but you know, gotta take care of what you got first. Okay. You want to spread it out a pretty even layer. You don't have to have it perfect. I've gotten overly cautious about being absolutely perfect, and then have one tray that wasn't perfect and it was just fine. So you just want it kind of thin so the air can circulate through there. And I have bought extra trays for this, so I have 11 trays for this. I don't think I'm going to use 11 trays today, and I'm going to probably do this in the house because potatoes don't smell bad, and it will help heat our house because it is winter time. So we're going to get double duty out of that electric use, and have, you know, enough put in food storage to keep us going for a while. 6 pounds of potatoes is a lot. A lot of potatoes. We don't need a lot of potatoes. My husband's, he likes them okay, but maybe I don't know if I like them enough. I actually do, but we just tend to go to rice or pasta, because he is a huge pasta fan, which I like pasta, but I can't eat very much of it. I probably would crave a potato over pasta any day. So I don't know why we don't eat more. I know when I was a kid, we ate a lot of potatoes. A lot of potatoes. There was potatoes just about every night on the table because they were cheap. And anymore, they're not so cheap. You know, I think it's a good idea for us to put away potatoes because they aren't that cheap. I'm looking at a bag of potatoes that used to cost 99 cents, and for a 10-pound bag, and now they're wanting $5. And it's like, okay. It's harder than I thought to grow potatoes, though. It was really easy digging them up, though, because Sage dug most of them up for me. So all I had to do was pick them off the lawn. And for those of you that don't know who Sage is, she's my dog, who I miss very much. She's with my husband, and actually today is the last day of chukar hunting, so I'll have them more often at home on the weekends than all winter because the season is coming to an end. And it won't kick back in again until October, so that's cool. All right, so I'm gonna finish doing this. I'll bring you back when I think I've probably got 2 or 3 more trays left to do. Get those done up and I'll let you see the end result and we'll get this on. Okay, so it did 9 trays for 6 pounds of shredded potatoes. So I'm gonna put this on 135 degrees, plug it in, it has a dial up here. 135 for fruits or vegetables. And we'll see how long it takes. I don't really go, oh, it'll be done in 5 hours or 10 hours. I just kind of check on it and see. So I will turn this on and we'll get to dehydrating. I'll bring you back when it's all done and show you the end result and how I put these away for later. Anyway, and for $4.99, that's what that 6-pound bag cost. So yes, it's more expensive than buying raw potatoes and grating them and all that, but my time's worth money as well. So it's just an easy way to do this if you don't have time to do all that process of grating and blanching and all that. So that being said, we're gonna get this plugged in. Okay guys, so here's the end result of my dehydrated potatoes. And these only took overnight. Look at how dry, it's just little crispy nuggets now. And what I like to do, because this can be kind of messy, in the summertime I do it out on the table, outside, so I don't care if it's a mess, but it's worth it. So you just get everything off your tray, and I put a piece of parchment down that makes my job a little easier. And then I've got a half-gallon jar here that I'm going to fill with that, and I just make a little funnel out of it, and that's how I do it, just like that. Perfect. And then you're gonna have some that you have to clean up later, but after we're all done. But I'm gonna get all these trays done, and I believe there were 9 trays, so we'll get all these done. I'll bring you back and show you how much it yields. Okay, so the end result here is 9 trays, 6 pounds of potato shreds, and I got 1 full pint here and 1 full half-gallon jar. I'm gonna seal this one with the food saver, and this one we'll use right away, so it won't go to waste. But that's pretty cool. That big bag that was taking up freezer space is now condensed down into this. So I'd like to get, a couple more of those, and they're $4.99, I believe. It's either $4.49 or $4.99 at Costco. And you could get them on sale at your local grocery store when they have freezer sales. They'd be in smaller bags, but it's a quick and easy way to store potatoes, and cost effective, really. Time-wise, buying fresh potatoes and going through all the processes to get it to this point would be a little time consuming, and energy spent somewhere else I would think would be better. So enough rambling. I just wanted to share with you how I do my shredded potatoes most of the time. I've done it both ways, and this is my preferred method just because my time is so precious with 2 jobs and YouTube and all the family stuff. So anyway, I hope it inspires you to come back. I hope it inspires you to maybe try something you haven't tried with your dehydrator, or maybe it'll inspire you to go ahead and buy a dehydrator. Guys, as always, I hope I see you next time. Please leave a comment, hit the thumbs up if you like it, maybe share it on your Facebook page. All right, guys, see you next time. God bless.